We are playing Nancy Drew Shadow at Water's Edge. It's my first time playing through. Make sure that everything is going smoothly.
You are alive.
I am.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
And I've got with me Bethany, who is just
Do you
chilling
believe me now?
and watching
Child.
me and
Oh,
chatting.
Basan, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
You know better.
I'm
Oh my.
very sorry.
No.
She's just a little upset.
No.
She does not want her here.
Playing the
Tell her
Nancy
to
Drew
go.
games is a
Now.
nostalgia trip for me because my first computer game ever
Why
was
is she
Nancy
upset?
Drew.
Please, don't
the
worry about
haunted
that.
house one.
Here, this is your room key.
The haunted
This
mansion.
is my
Thanks.
the one
Your
that had
room
the
is on the
seance,
second
and
floor.
if my mother had
I've
known
already
that
had
there
your
was
bag
a
sent
seance,
up.
she wouldn't have let
Please,
us play it.
my
but,
name's
you know.
Miracle.
Ugh.
Come to
Beside
me
the
if
point.
there's anything you need.
Didn't she find that out at one point and was like, no.
Probably
Is that a robotic
a
cat?
robotic cat. Good grief.
Yeah, Suki. Isn't she the
Ooh,
greatest?
do you remember the haunted
Lentalo got
carousel?
her for me. I've wanted my own
Yes,
pet cat
that
for
wasn't my
forever,
favorite, though.
but I can't have one at the
Yeah.
ryokan.
Neither.
I just
I
don't
came
care
into
about
work one
like
day,
circuses,
and there she was,
carnivals,
right
and
next to the
clowns. Like, I just
sweetest
don't
note
care.
from Lentalo.
I've never seen a robotic
Clowns freak
cat
me out,
before.
but like,
What does
I'm
it
not
do?
enthralled by them.
She's not
Right.
on it. She's Suki. It's okay. She didn't mean it.
Can you do me a
Actually, she
favor
doesn't really
and
do
check
much.
the
Mainly
audio
sits.
of the
But
game?
oh
and
wait,
my mic
I just
is
learned
off,
something neat.
just to make sure I don't need to make any
Suki,
adjustments.
tate.
It's not loading. Like I'm on the page or your live page, but it's just.
Oh, that's
trying to load.
great.
That's
Let me
all
try
I
and do it on my
remember
phone.
right now.
Well, I've
but she
got it
can do a
pulled
lot
up. I
more.
know that I'm seeing the
I should
stream.
figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
That robotic cat.
Your
is
grandmother seemed very upset about
It's
the
creepy.
portrait breaking.
as
It's no
fuck.
big deal. She
Hey,
thinks it's a bad
so-
sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
If I curse
It's a
in this, do I
very
need to mark it as
special
explicit?
portrait. It's one of the two remaining
don't
images
think
of my mother, and it was taken shortly before.
I always go use.
It's one of
Julian
my
as a
grandmother's
reference. Let me
favorite
look.
portraits.
Okay. I love how
What
we're
is
not
a
paying attention
ryokan?
to anything this
A
person's saying.
ryokan is
I'm pretty
almost
sure it's
exactly like a
irrelevant.
hotel or spa,
fine.
but
It's
far more
never relevant at
traditional.
the beginning of the game.
This ryokan has
It's
been
just
in my
like
family
small
for
talk.
generations.
And Nancy Drew
Passed
being
down from
super
mother
personal
to oldest daughter in order to
and
preserve the
intrusive,
traditional
asking
style,
questions that
the
are none of
food,
her
the caretaking.
damn business.
Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time.
Normal
My grandmother
question.
says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
What if she doesn't
Well,
have a daughter? What if she has a son?
I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, here's the super personal question that I'm like, Nancy,
Ooh.
why would you ask this? You've just met this woman. You know nothing about her. What happened to your mother?
what happened to your mother?
Why?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please.
Take some
It is very nice
sensitivity
outside, a
training,
perfect
you
time
whore.
to relax and
Just
enjoy your
bitch.
surroundings.
She's like, I don't care about your feelings.
I don't
I just
care.
need the tea.
I just don't care. This whole point thing.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that! Okay, well, I want to touch that. And you know what that means? The fact that I can't touch it means as soon as you leave the room, I'm going to touch it. Alright, ghost stories.
Bum, bum, bum.
Near the gates of Hamashi Castle is an ancient... Oh, wow. Sorry, my shoulder hit my headphones and, like, bumped the volume all the way up. Okay.
Um,
Is an ancient well said to be haunted by the ghost of a heartbroken woman named Okiku. Okiku? We're gonna go with Okiku. Before her death,
Sure.
Okiku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with Okiku, but she had no interest in her rich and powerful employer. The samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurnings of his advances and concocted a plan to win her affections. Okiku was tricked into believing that she was broken one of the samurai's 10 prize plates. Fearing for her life, Okiku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. The samurai agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When Okiku refused, she was thrown into the Himeji castle well to drown. Alright, rejection's tough, but why would you drown someone because they aren't interested in you? What do I know? According to legend, Okiku's betrayal was so great and her grief so strong that her spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night, it's said that her spirit springs forth from the well and calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirit's counting has led many to believe that Okiku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing plate, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say Okiku's ghost was finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Other less optimistic tellings say that her spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the terrible last moments of her betrayal. So this is a darker Nancy Drew. Oh, okay. Google decided that I was actually asking it a question and dictated all of what I just said.
Good.
That's cool.
Oh, so good. What were the results?
I don't know. It was giving me history of something about an
She's
Okiku.
like, let me tell you about it.
Let me tell you. Oh, phone's ringing. Did you ever check the volume of
Hello?
the video, Bethany?
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many
Is this
people.
an anime
It's
convention?
totally sold
Because
out.
you are in Japan.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding. And the shopping.
Yeah, to have never been to a
Conference me in
convention
already.
before, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
to go
Did that
hardcore
do
to
it?
Japan for a convention.
Okay.
If this
That'd
is
be
an
amazing.
anime
No, hit
convention,
No, the.
that's badass.
You do it then.
It is.
We all on?
I mean,
Yes.
Yep.
I would turn up your
Why
audio
is
a
it
little
so
bit.
hard?
Okay.
It's not
It's
super
so
quiet,
easy.
but like it could be a
Anyway.
little bit louder.
What's your story?
Let me get
What are
out
you
of
up
this
to?
phone call and
You coming
actually
over?
save the game.
I'm
'cause
still
the
getting
last
settled in,
time
but I'll be out to
I,
see you guys soon.
rotated to a
whatever
different
it is you're
app.
staying at?
It
Ryokan,
immediately
it's great.
turned off
A
the
little
game and
strange, though.
save
When I
any
was
of my
checking
progress.
in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
didn't.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go. See
I'm
you,
hanging out
Nancy.
with Ash, or
Bye.
while hanging out with Ashley, all we've been like saying to each other is, hey, and battle scars.
Gee, I forget what room she said. I did this last time where I had to check every single door because I couldn't remember. And you can't
Can't get in
closely
there right
look at your
now.
key to see what number's on it. Oh, there it is.
That was me as a child playing these games because they'd give instruction and I had like ADHD mind, couldn't pay attention past like 3 seconds, so I just like go touch everything, and then I get really frustrated because I didn't know what to do because I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
And then I had to go back and I'm like, and then I do it again because I still wasn't listening.
Not
or I
gonna
wasn't
lie.
reading
That's why
any of
when
the
I
instructions.
that's why when I restarted the game, I decided to go easy so there'd be a checklist. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm not paying attention to what Nancy's saying.
Amen.
I am
Amen.
not paying
She talks
attention.
incessantly.
She does. She does.
Yes.
So I
My
need a
favorite-
checklist.
My favorite is it's locked.
Okay, just so everybody's knowing, because
locked.
I did not look at this before I started the game this time around, but I am teaching English in Japan. That's why I'm here. So I'm here to get away from mysteries because I need a break because I'm exhausted. So I'm
Frosted
grading
for being
papers.
this good.
Okay, I is false. We is Japanese. False. 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 I am.
Wow, these children suck.
They are learning a new language, Bethany. Gosh, give them
They
grace.
suck.
I am 7. I
It's
have black
called
hair. This
Google,
kid,
bitch.
this kid's the overachiever. This is the teacher's pet.
Yep. 100% me though.
I have blue hair, bitch. Let me tell you,
Bitch,
I've
be
got
my
pink hair
friend.
right now. Well, technically, it's like lavender.
Boy.
All right, I just want to talk about how if my room does have a bed, where is it? Is it like in a little side room over here? But why can't I see it? Like, I understand that it's probably going to look a little bit different because it's like Japanese culture hotel room.
Wait, what are you looking for?
A bed, like a mat, a roll, a something. All there is in my bedroom is a little table, like a little
You
tea
sleep
table.
on the table.
I guess
You
so.
sleep on the table.
Great for the back, great for the neck.
Amen. Try through those doors. What are past those doors?
The hallway.
Oh, never mind.
You tried.
LOL.
Oh
Oh
no, it's a
Hang
boy.
Men only right now.
Oh, I tried.
Men
What do you
only.
mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women
Wow, I can't
only.
hear the game audio.
Sexist.
I don't know why we don't
Oh, wait,
mention
yes,
this
okay,
at the
never
front desk. This is useful
LOL,
information.
JK.
Anyway, I'm
There's probably
Rentaro.
just a delay because
I'm
you're
out
watching
in
it
the
on the
garden
stream.
if you need anything.
True.
Ooh,
True.
that hurt.
When you're a klutz.
When you're an actual klutz. Honestly.
Okay,
me.
what if I have to pee?
Me. You don't get to. Bitch.
Well, I should. I'm American. I should be able to pee whenever I want to pee.
It's my right.
It's my right as an American to pee whenever I
Hi
want.
again. I'm Rentaro.
Whenever
it's nice
and
to meet you
wherever.
officially. So, you're still here.
I vibe
That's
with this guy's
surprising.
energy.
I'm Nancy.
Yeah,
What do you
same.
mean, surprising?
Did I say
I kind
that?
of look like
Whoops.
him, honestly.
So, you're American.
So you're Asian now?
From New York City?
No, a place called River Heights. It's in.
Oh, okay. That's one of the
Wow.
places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Are we still talking about New York?
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the
I don't
handyman
know.
around
There's something
here.
about this game that
So,
just like I
should I
cannot
bother
and will
getting
not
to know
pay
you,
attention to what
or
they're
are you
saying.
going to be
Well, it's
like all of
because
the
their
rest?
dialogue
What
is the most
do all of the
poorly
rest
scripted
do?
conversations
Get spooked
on
in
this
the middle
planet.
of the
It's
night,
hard to pay
pack their
attention.
bags and never come back.
Really hard.
Oh, 100%.
Even the ones who come to see
I'll
the
be paying
ghosts.
attention for like 3
I
seconds,
shouldn't
and I'm like,
be
ooh,
telling
that's
you this.
interesting. That could be
Oh
part of the
well,
story. And then
already
I'm like,
did.
oh, look
If
at
you
that
see
bird
Taekwondo,
outside.
That's where the
crazy.
check-
checklist
Never
comes
happened.
in. You really have to have a
Ghosts?
checklist.
What ghost?
Yes.
We got one of those.
I used to watch a YouTuber that would
haunted
play all of
hotspot
these,
guides.
and he
So we get
had a
a
magical
lot of
talent
ghost hunters
just like
here.
listening to
And
them
that's
and then
always a treat,
simplifying it
because
in
they're
like 3
totally not
sentences.
obnoxious.
I'm like, thank you.
So,
oh
people
my
think
God,
this
is
place
why
is
I'm
haunted?
here,
Give me the
so
clip
I know
notes.
this.
Some
Give me the
people
clip
think
notes of
this
what they're
place
saying
is
because I
haunted.
don't want like
Kind
a
of like some
large
people think the
story
moon landing was faked.
for like
And
no
some people like
information.
adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people.
I remember when you and
You
Ben
like
would watch through,
puzzles?
because you watched through the
I guess you could
the
say
Scottish
that.
one,
I
didn't you?
figured you're going
We
to
watched through
love
like
this.
all of them.
Oh,
It's
okay,
called
well.
a nonogram.
Yeah, we even like
What's
rewatched
that?
the ones we
It's just
played.
another example of how awesome
You know,
numbers
we
are.
watched it and we're like,
Letters are cool
oh,
and all,
this story
but they
makes so
just
much
make
sense.
words. I mean, get with the game, letters.
oh.
Numbers, on the other
That's
hand,
a lot.
get a few handfuls
Well, when you're a
of
kid, it
those,
takes
and you
you,
can
like,
make a bridge,
100
or send
years
a
to
person
get
into
through it.
space, or express the
So,
makeup of our genetic code.
by the time you
or-
get to
or
the end, you've
Yes.
forgotten why
they
you were
can
there
make
to
a neat
begin with.
picture.
When you're a dumbass
Okay.
child, you don't know how to
Take
do
a look
anything.
in here.
These games are
All
hard.
you need to do is look this over and finish
Honestly,
the pattern.
still saying,
And when you're done,
like, these games are
picture.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Here, take
I
this.
remember playing
Give it a shot.
Shadow Ranch.
Bring it back when
the
you're done.
Western
That
one.
was
Give you something
Chef's
better.
Kiss, my favorite.
That one
Sure.
was the easiest one to beat because
And there are
like,
instructions
there wasn't
inside
a
in
lot of
case you get
dialogue in
stuck.
it.
Do
So
I want
it
to
was
still
great.
talk to him?
Yeah.
Not right now.
I'll stop bugging you now.
I'm not in the mood.
Peace
I'll
out.
need something to do later when I run out of things to do.
See you later, bitch.
What's going on?
I should listen. You're so fucking nosy.
Strange sounds and the pounding and the screaming at all hours of the night.
Did we
Waking up my
determine if I
family,
need to mark
scaring
my
the
stream as
children
explicit?
helpless.
If I have language in it?
You can leave
I'm
the
gonna
clothes
check
down
Julian.
immediately.
You got really
Check
sidetracked.
Julian.
Very sorry.
So,
Welcome
nothing.
to my life.
This is Alex. I want my money back, and I want a car sent immediately to take us
Julian.
anywhere else.
Ooh, Julian.
Or pay money Webby. He would be a great one to check. Alright, Grandma's in here.
Please.
Yeah,
sit.
he's not.
It
on
is a pleasure
explicit,
to meet
and
you,
he cusses all
Parapari.
the time.
I am
Okay.
sorry for the way I
I guess
behaved
if the
when you
game
first
content was
arrived.
explicit, that's when I would
It
have
was
to mark it.
very impolite.
Yeah,
Please, forgive me.
I don't think anybody's
Of
fucking.
course.
So.
Don't
be
worry.
good.
It's nice to meet you as well.
This is a children's game. I would
That is
surely hope
very
not.
kind of you to say, but I must always worry
Because I'm a
about
child
the
and we're
guests
taking a trip
who
down
stay
nostalgia
with
lane.
us, especially now.
What do you
Hee
mean,
I
especially
hate
now?
myself. Every time
Are
I do
you
that
here
that
for a
TikTok of the
lesson
girl going,
today?
you like start doing Waluigi, and I'm like, excuse you, it's not what I'm quoting. Fuck you. Oh my god, you're the worst. The
Yes.
worst.
Let's do a lesson,
You
guys.
will be learning katakana. To the
We're gonna do
outsider,
katakana.
always looks far more difficult to learn
Please pray
than
for
it
my
is. You
cuticles
just
because they are
need to be
ripping so
patient,
badly that
and
they're
you need
bleeding,
to
and
learn
I don't have
to
any
see
cuticle
more than
cutters,
you
and I
are
want to kill
used to
myself.
seeing.
So
There is a
it's
book
rough.
Does
to
Ashley
help
not have a
in
pair?
the chest.
I don't think
Practice
so, but she's currently at work,
until
so I
it
can't
looks like
ask
your
her
name,
because she's at work.
Nancy.
Fair.
Not
Fair,
just
fair.
Yeah.
some lines.
What do you mean?
Ugh.
Although
I can't wait
there
for you to
are
come
many
down tomorrow
Nancy's
because,
in the world, your name
I'm pretty sure
belongs
Ashley wants to
to
watch
only
Crumpets.
you.
Because
I've
she's
never
really
seen it.
good.
Always
Yeah, and I've
yours.
never watched
You
it.
must
She's like,
try
"Ooh,
until
it's the
what you
holiday
see on the
season."
paper
It's the holiday
is not
season.
just a word.
Oh my god.
It is you.
I've been doing that almost every day.
Alright,
Like
guys.
something will come up.
My artistic self is about to freak out here. You ready for this? You ready for this? Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that line.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is taking me back to my. There was nothing else on the computer to play, so I would open Paint. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just like
Another
scribble.
mistake.
Yep.
How did I make a
the extra
mistake? How
pages
is that
for?
any worse than the first one I did? All right, take two, y'all. Take two. Damn it!
Better try again.
I accidentally let go. Okay, all right.
Lexi.
It's so hard to do it with a
Try
mouse.
better.
I can't.
Ooh, do better.
If I had a touch
Oh.
screen, maybe this would be better.
Oh, do better.
Oh, do better.
Oh, do better.
God.
I love when Trixie goes, ooh, I don't want to fight. Ooh, I don't want to fight. Or
I just
"Ooh,
don't
I wanna
understand
poop."
how Trixie and Katya are just so
Perfect?
stinking perfect and gorgeous. I'm like,
Beats
as
me.
a
I'm
person
like,
that is female, I am never nearly as beautiful as them, even when I do all my makeup. They're just like perfect.
same. I know. God. Especially Katya.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Mommy issues and daddy issues. Like, would fuck, but then I'm like, ooh, a penis. Never mind.
Your
It's
gay
rough.
self is like, I'm really
Mm.
confused.
Yep.
Because you make me
My love
horny,
for
but
her
at
is-
the same time, you've got a pee-pee.
You have pee-pee, and I'm not interested. Not interested. God. Oh my god. If I ever meet either of them in real life,
Oh,
just,
yeah?
like,
Well
I'm
done,
literally gonna
Nancy.
collapse on the ground and just
This
start crying.
is the best I've ever
at that.
seen
That was
from a new
gorgeous.
student.
Oh,
Oh,
I knew
she's
you
never
could
seen
do
anybody
this
do
well.
it so good.
Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Oh, please don't. Please don't bring it to my room to remind me of my success. That was awful.
Please.
I love
no.
the gardens. Do
I
you
love
take
the
care of
gardens.
them?
Do you
Oh,
take care
I
of them?
also love
Yes,
how in
of
this
course.
game, like
I
she
sleep
has
here,
no
but
conversational
my home
like
is out
transitions.
there,
Like they'll be
in the
talking about
gardens.
something, and then she'll
Even
just
when
be
the
like,
whole
"Tell me
earth
about your
is
father's
covered in
death."
snow.
I know.
It's like,
I am
excuse
This
me.
woman
right
needs
there,
to like
waiting
learn how to
for the first
communicate.
flowers
One
to
and
break
two,
through
take
the
some
frost.
sensitivity training.
Do
'Cause
I'm
yourself
pretty
God,
sure
a
this
favor,
game
Nancy
is where
son.
I got
Find
my
a small piece
social
of earth that
abilities,
begs
which
to
is
be
none,
made
because I'll just be
perfect,
like, people will
and
be
do
like talking
whatever
like,
it asks
"Oh
of
yeah,
them.
did you see the weather
You will
yesterday? It was
thank me.
beautiful. That sky was so blue and it was nice and sunny." And I'm just like, "Can I tell you about my father's death?"
The ryokan seems
but
very
honestly,
important
it
to
makes
you.
sense though, because
The
when you're
world around
homeschooled and
has become a
isolated,
million different
and the
things
only
since I was
sort
a
of
girl.
social interaction you
And I
learn
do
from
not
is
have to
Nancy
tell
Drew.
you that
It all makes
many
sense.
changes
It all
have
makes
not been
sense.
so good.
Oh my god, I'm Nancy.
But in here,
oh,
the
Nancy.
world does not change.
The world does not change in
Why do
here.
you want Yumi to take over the ryokan?
Honestly, take me there.
It is tradition.
The
Any
days that I'm
other
super
reason?
overwhelmed, I'm just
I
like,
am
I
used
need
to this
somewhere that is
question.
consistent and
Tradition is
constant
very
and does not
often
change.
made fun of or ignored.
Lock
But
me in a hole,
tradition
I don't know,
is how we
something.
know ourselves.
I just need a
Oh,
break.
mommy. You
The
know what I want right
traditions
now?
of your
Mac
family
and cheese? Oh my
are
gosh,
how
I
you
had some
know
last
yourself.
night. Mm.
Tradition
I made it
is
extra
a burden
cheesy.
in many
It
ways.
was,
really
it was
good.
chef's
I
kiss. Good job.
understand this,
Chef's kiss.
but
I made it a little bit
imagine
spicy,
not
a
knowing
little bit
who
spice
you
in
are
it.
or where you
But
come
you know what I
from.
want right now?
It
Taco
would be
Bell.
very
I want Taco Bell
lonely, I
so
think.
goodly.
Well, you are somewhere that actually has a
I'm
Taco
in
Bell
the-
closer than 45
I'm in the
minutes
land
away.
of plenty.
Just as a general statement for our massive amount of viewers right now, or anybody who might watch this afterwards, Bethany and I are sisters.
We are, yeah.
So,
And she's a bitch.
she is not my gay lover.
No,
But,
no,
Just
no. Katya is
just to-
my gay lover.
Whew! Alright. Alright, let's check the checklist because I've not been paying attention. Visit. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to ask Bitchy Boo over here about,
Oh,
I just
hello,
need to get the
Nancy-san.
tea. Is basically
That
what.
guest seems
what this boils
pretty
down to.
upset.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about.
Oh
Trust
my
me.
god.
I see a lot at
fuck
this
is that
desk,
cat?
and one thing
Okay,
never
it's
changes.
the robot cat.
Travel is disorienting.
Excuse
It's so
me?
very easy
I'll
to
ask.
get upset
I
when
think
you're
I already
far from
asked about it.
home.
We were just talking.
That's why
Yeah.
we try to make
It
things
would
as
make sense.
comfortable
Why
as
the
possible.
fuck is there a robot
What has been
cat?
scaring the guests
That's a great
away?
question.
Oh, nothing.
I don't like
They're
it. I
not
don't trust
scared.
it.
It's something else. Can I help you with anything?
It's like, why the
This
fuck
is
are you standing at the
honestly,
desk?
I used to work at a historic hotel, and that was me. People would ask me questions. I'm like, "Can I help you with anything? Like, is there something you actually need, or are you just being a nosy Nelly?"
I met Rentaro. Who is he?
I'm gonna get
God,
some
I
more
would-
coffee
Lindell,
while she talks
he's my
100 years.
boyfriend.
I'll be right back.
He's also a
Bethany,
handyman around here.
talk
Haven't
if
you
it
been
goes
dating
silent.
long?
I'm sorry.
Cool.
I should really get back to my paperwork. But
When I
if you
worked
have
at
any
Home
questions
Depot as
about the
a manager,
ryokan,
people would come in
please
and
don't
be like-
hesitate to ask.
Just like wandering around doing absolutely fucking nothing. And I would walk up to them and be like, "Can I help you with anything? Can I help you find anything?" They're just like, "No, we're just walking around." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of this store. Like, I don't want you here. If you're not gonna shop for anything, I don't want to have to be anxious that there's another body present." God. I hated working at Home Depot. Like, they paid well and they were good to their customers, but like the people there were the
Hello.
absolute worst.
All right, I'm the back. I'm the
I
back.
was talking about Home Depot. I was entertaining the folks.
Ah, entertaining the folks. Thanks so much. All right,
You're welcome.
I'll let you go.
I'll let
See
you
you
go.
later.
While this bitch slow blinks at us.
All right. Let's see the checklist.
That's
Check.
done.
The only part of the game that's your favorite thing ever.
Um,
Ooh, I was gonna
explore
look
the
up,
gardens.
Still have to do that.
Oh,
I was
I've
gonna
not
look up the
explored the
different-
gardens.
I was gonna look up all the Nancy Drew games and read them off to see which ones we played.
Oh, please. Do it.
Because I'm pretty sure we played most of them.
I think there's a lot we haven't played because we played them more in like the mid 2000s and early teens.
Yeah.
But they've made a lot since then, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Let's go to the ones we have played.
That's done. Haven't done that.
Did you ever play Deadly
Check.
Device? It was like
That's
the
done.
electricity one.
I
It
don't
was
think
kinda
so.
shitty. Yeah, it was kind of meh. Did you play Tomb of the Lost Queen, the Egyptian one?
I did not.
Yeah, I think we played that one, and then you had gone off to college at that point. You were better than us, but it's whatever. Did you play Alibi in Ashes?
I started that one, and it reminded me of the old clock, which I hated that like layout of the
Yeah.
game, and I immediately was just like, meh.
It's so fucking boring.
Where you have to
Oh my
drive
God.
around, and so I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah. Puzzles like that fuck me up. I'm like, no, can't do it. Sorry.
Eh.
Eh.
I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong.
Probably.
Apparently,
Well-
Lexi has no idea how to play this. All right, let's actually read the instructions.
This is why
Using
we
the
look
number
up
clues,
cheats.
fill in the blocks to create a picture. Numbers represent a group of filled-in blocks. In rows or columns with multiple numbers, the groups appear on the grid in order listed. There must be one or more blank squares between groups. So one or more blank squares between groups? That makes sense. Okay. God, that's...
I'm
Okay.
gonna look up the cheat.
I obviously have no idea what I'm doing.
It could wait till later.
It's on my checklist, Bethany. I have to get it done.
Oh my god. You have other things on your checklist that you can do first.
Okay.
Hi.
Do you believe that the Ryokan is haunted?
I don't believe that anything is haunted. Ghosts are just what happens when guilty people let their imaginations run wild.
I'm very guilty then.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Why do ghosts always want revenge? They're what people invent when they feel guilty. If that wasn't the case, then ghosts would want all sorts of things. But no, they always want revenge.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
Same though.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you.
Oh my gosh,
So,
you're not perfect? Oh my
I've
goodness.
been on the sad end of a lecture or two, but I've overheard more. Always hilarious when
so
they're not
I
directed
found
at you.
a cheat and a picture. So I'll send you the picture.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's basically Sudoku. It's literally just Sudoku.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye!
I did it.
he has
I did it!
several
Oh,
puzzles.
crazy.
Eh. God,
All
I
right.
hate me. I hate that I get things stuck in my head and then they're just there for.
All right,
Hello?
let's keep talking to this boy.
I finished the nanograms puzzle.
Awesome! Nice job!
He looks like he's 16.
What do you think?
He does. He does indeed.
All right, we're
like
gonna
a
say
16-year-old.
so he doesn't make us
Eh.
keep playing it.
I've got something better.
Oh no.
You know it. You love it.
For
The
sure.
original.
Oh, I can do
Sudoku.
Sudoku. I can do Sudoku forever and ever.
Sudoku.
Oh, I played that
Sudoku.
before.
Great. Great. I've got some good ones for you here.
I can fuck
you
with
go.
some Sudoku.
Bring it back if you want more.
We fucks with it. My cuticles are still ripping.
All right, do we want to ask him more questions? I guess so. Just get it over with.
What are you building there?
Not. He'll probably
Oh,
give you more
this.
puzzles.
This is the Rentaro 4000.
We're gonna save real quick.
I sort of got inspired by Suki.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog. Or maybe
For anybody that doesn't know us
Just
very
a
well
robotic
and
dog's
doesn't
leg.
know that
I'll be honest,
we
I
are
had no
obsessed
idea how
with,
long these things take to
a
build.
podcast called
But
Morbid,
then
you guys should
again,
go
a dog's leg
watch
is
it
not a good
or
gift
listen
without
to
the
it
rest of
because
the
it's
dog. Sort
it's
of
true
boring
crime.
creepy, come to think of
two
it.
sisters talking
Is it going to
about
be a
true
gift
crime,
for Miwako?
and it's the
Oh,
most hysterical
definitely.
thing,
She's
and
my
they're
robotic
very good at
muse.
researching.
But she's not
and
robotic. Not that you
You get
think
all
she
the
is.
specialty,
And this
but
is
they
why
make
I
it lighter
work
and
with
fluffier,
machines.
so you're
They're totally
like,
oblivious to
not
awkwardness.
deeply depressed after listening to it.
It's true.
Miwako seems to really
listening
like
to the
Suki.
depravity of
I know,
humankind.
which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been
Same.
sort of a
I am
gift-heavy
impossible
year.
to buy for.
Either she's getting
like,
crazy
I
sensitive
don't
or
really
I'm
care about
becoming a
stuff.
huge jerk.
And if I do want something, it's
say?
like, get me an Instapot, which
definitely
is the
one or
most
both of those
unsentimental
things.
thing that one could ever get anybody. But
And
I'm just like,
expenses.
but it's
expensive as
practical,
hell.
and I'm not going to spend over $100 on an
I'm
Instapot
back for
for
more
myself.
monograms.
Here you
No,
go.
no, 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 no,
And
why
then
did I click
there's-
that? Damn it.
And then there's me who
Do you
asked
know
for
what's
fucking
scaring the
roller
guests
skates
away?
for Christmas because I'm a
Series
child. I'm a literal
superstitions.
child.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
don't
I may be
can you get me
22, but,
something
like,
ghost
from
hunters who come
House
here to
Moving
find
Castle?
ghosts.
I want the
If
little
they think
dog
they found
plush.
something, they get all
Yeah,
panicked
just
and
get
run
me
away.
something fucking nerdy, and I'm so happy. Give Lexi something
that the
nerdy, and she'll
portrait
probably
from the
give it
lobby?
away because she's
Yeah, I'm
just doesn't
reclaiming
care.
it. Although it's way harder.
Yeah,
to
it's
do
really
than
easy to buy
lobby
for
could be.
Bethany. Literally the other
It's
year.
got a really
This was, of
strange
course, long
backing.
before
Would you like some
Jenna
help?
left us
Have
all.
at it. This thing is
I made her a
making me
compilation photo
nuts.
of
The tools you'll need
Cermet.
are need a frame.
It was absolutely beautiful.
It's like
It
a little
looks
shrine
like I need to
him.
find a way to make
And
sure
I love
none
it.
of the
It's
wires
even
are
got
crossing.
Mr. Mabos.
Mr.
Little Bobby
Mabos.
boy. Little Bobby boy, and I love it. And
You got
I
another
have it on my
puzzle.
wall. I have it on my wall above my bed, and I'll wake up in the morning and look at it, and I'm like, Jenna, come back.
Jenna, come
God,
back.
I love her.
She's
You can blame it
absolutely
all
beautiful.
on me. She's beautiful and she's perfect, and I want her to adopt me, but I also want her to marry me, but I also want her to stay with Julian because Julian is daddy. So
Oh, God.
I really have confusing and mixed feelings about them. I want them both to marry me, but I also want them to adopt me because I want them to stay together. So, you know, it's rough.
What can you do? I have no idea
What
what
can you do?
I'm supposed to be accomplishing here. Are they supposed to? Okay, they're not supposed to be on top of each
Don't.
other.
Do it to them. I love how us playing this is literally just cheating all the way through it.
Wow.
Like, here you go.
Welcome to our childhood. Where we probably
Yeah.
never played it accurately. Except for the longest time we did not have internet at home. So we probably actually did have to figure it out.
Yep. Yeah. When we
Because
were
we
a lot
had
younger.
these games on CD-ROM. Children's CD-ROM is a
you're right.
round disc where you put it into your computer and have to download the game on rather than from Steam or the internet. Just to let you know. One thing about Nancy Drew is that you usually can't just get the puzzle right off the bat. You have to find some sort of aid within this story.
Or look it up online.
Well, that's us. But you're usually not supposed to be able to get it right away.
Legend of the Crystal Skull. Do you remember that one?
I don't know that I played that one.
It was set in New Orleans.
Oh,
pretty fun.
oh, my friend Noelle, as a middle schooler, she had that one, and I wanted to borrow it, and my mother wouldn't let me because she is a conservative Christian lady, and was like, "That one's Satan because there's voodoo in it." So I
Ooh, it
wasn't
came
allowed
out
to
in
play that.
2007. Hello.
Yeah, that was around the time me and Noelle were best friends.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, me and Ben, because me and Ben are Slytherins, we ended up buying the game off of Steam a few years later, and we were like, fuck everything. We just turn the screen towards the wall and like play it. Or like wait for our mom to leave and then just play the fuck out of it.
That sounds about right.
Do you remember playing Secrets Can Kill? It's the one where you're set in like Waverly High or whatever her high school was called.
That's not the original one.
They remastered it, but they there was an original. It was the second game.
I think we played both. Well, no, I think we just played the original.
Yeah. I don't think I ever played the remastered, but I remember hating that game because it was so boring. And it was just like a bunch of, you just walk around and ask about teen drama, and I'm just like, ugh. 7-year-old me
You
just
know,
hates this.
it continues to just shock me how much you despise teen drama, because it just seems
I want
like
to
the
like
kind
it.
of tea you would enjoy, and you just don't. You just don't.
I know. Maybe it's just because like I have a bad taste from like some show that I don't even know. But like I feel like I would love Sabrina because it's just a bunch of gay witches, and I would love it. I know
Well,
I would.
I mean,
but
it's a
then
little bit more than just that.
I know.
'cause
But there's a lot of
there are
LGBT
some
representation.
Yeah, there is a lot of representation in that show.
So I would probably love it, but you know,
You
I can't get over
probably
it.
would, but you just can't get over yourself.
See, I would probably love the teen drama as well. I genuinely don't know why I displease it. I don't know.
Sorry.
Ooh, you know who else is daddy to me? Tim Curry, like daddy all the way.
Oh, 100%.
Daddy. I want him to
100%.
adopt me. Oh my god, he's still hilarious. He had a stroke a couple years ago, and it took away a lot of his abilities to like act and stuff. But like he's still just
He's still
got
daddy.
his mind still, and he's still just as funny.
Indeed.
And yeah, I love him to death.
I did it.
I did it!
That's
Of course
sweet.
I did, because I'm brilliant at Sudoku. 26, 27, 28.
Focus. It's okay.
28.
I'm entertaining the people with my
Oh my gosh.
incessant chatter.
So what else
It's
is new?
fine. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't usually entertain people with my incessant chatter because they usually zone me out.
Fair.
So,
Do it on a regular
but it
basis,
makes me
you know what I'm
happy.
saying?
It helps me get some of the constant thoughts out of my head, even if nobody's listening. Everybody in my life is just a brick wall. Appreciate it. Appreciate you standing there. God, I would love to wear drag for just like a day, and go to like Walmart completely dressed in drag. I would live to be in drag for even just like a day. But my makeup skills are not that great. I'd have to practice a lot. Honey, let me tell you, I cannot tell you how many times that I have tried to glue my eyebrows down, and my eyebrows are like black. But I cannot tell you how many times I've tried to glue my eyebrows down and put makeup over it, and it just looks like a hue of eyebrow, and I'm like, that's not right. Oh no. Maybe I just don't let it dry long enough. I don't know. I'm impatient. So I'm like, ooh, it's not bright purple anymore, so like it should be good. It's probably not. I'm like, when I glue down my eyebrows, I basically want to look like Jeffree Star. And like it always just looks like I have makeup caked on my eyebrows. And I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, this one's hard.
Oh no. Oh no. Wow, you're spending a lot of time on these.
I know, because it won't let me do anything else besides that one puzzle.
I need more dialogue that I'm not going to pay attention to.
Okay. Well, I can't talk to... This is a Nancy Drew game. Like, you get stuck somewhere, and then you're just like, well, gotta figure out this puzzle, or we're not doing nothing. Okay, we're doing this puzzle again, and thankfully it reset from the craziness to which I created with my negative energy. I still have no idea what to do, but we're gonna do it.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Or I want another season of The Act where it's just like more in depth in their story. The way that they did the Act, which The Act is about Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and how she murdered her mother. It's so good. It's so good. And the actress that played Gypsy Rose was Joey King, and everything she does is like perfect.
She's a goddess.
And she's so cute. She is a goddess. She's a child though. Like I remember watching The Act and being like, damn, she's cute. And then being like, oh, she's like 16. I take it back.
I retract everything I said.
Everything I said. I'll do that sometimes where I'll be like, oh, she's cute. Oh, she's underage. Whoops. Oh, she's 21 now. Cool. I take back what I said, taking it back.
Yeah, but at the time
Joey
you
King
said
is
that,
hot.
she was a minor.
She was a minor. So
All
I
right.
take it back again. Ooh, let's talk about Marvel for a second. The days when I used to like Marvel. Ooh. I still like Marvel, and I enjoy some of the superheroes, but a lot of them I'm just like, you're not a superhero, you're just privileged, and not really into it.
You're just rich and can
You're
afford
just
nice
rich, and
things.
it's fine. Like Iron Man, I love Robert Downey Jr. Like, he is daddy. Love him. I love the character he added to him and everything, but I get so bored. I'm so bored with Iron Man because like it's just a suit. I'm like, kind of boring.
Yeah.
Same with Batman. Like, I love Batman, and I love like just the darkness of Batman. But he's just a privileged white man, and I get bored with it.
I get bored.
I get bored. Ooh. I like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man where he had
no.
actual powers.
Mm-mm.
No, you're not. No, you need to listen to what I'm saying. Where he actually had powers, but then Tom Holland, like, he doesn't really have powers. He just has a suit that Iron Man makes for him. And I'm like,
I understand
Like,
what you're saying, but I hate Tobey Maguire so much that I just need to disagree with you.
I know you hate him, but like Dark Spider-Man, 10 out of 10. The third movie, 10 out of 10. Best movie I've ever watched in my life. Like, so much heart in that movie. So much follow through. I loved it. It really came together with his personality. I appreciated it. Ooh.
Did that reset it? No, it didn't. Okay, let's go out for a minute.
I'm pretty sure I watched this is random, but I'm pretty sure I watched Scott Pilgrim versus the
I'll
World.
let you go.
But
Bye.
I'm pretty sure that I was drunk out of my mind when I watched
Sure you
it.
were.
And I laughed hysterically at it, but I genuinely do not remember.
That is a solid movie. I watched that for the first time with Kyle and Ashley, and which, if you want more content from me, all you loyal watchers,
The nobody that's watching,
all you bots out there, you can watch me play with Kyle Anderson on Black Hawk 160. So he streams pretty often, and I'm usually on there with him. Unless he's playing anything Star Wars related, and I hate Star Wars, so I'm not playing with him on those games, but...
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he
besides
plays
that.
some games with the group that he's affiliated with, but a lot of his streams on his channel are just like with us. So we play like Dead by Daylight and Phasmophobia, and we've been playing The Forest recently. What else do we play? He wants to get us into playing Call of Duty, which I haven't played Call of Duty in probably like 3 years.
I'm pretty sure I've never played Call of Duty. Well, that's not true. I think I played it like once.
Good. Yeah.
I'm so frustrated!
I'm sorry.
These stupid little strings!
You know, honestly, I've kind of forgot that you were playing. It's fine.
It's whatever.
It's whatever. But I support you.
What are you doing, little boy? Meow, meow. I've got 2 cats, Victor and Freddy. Freddy we got first. I found him on Facebook. He was in our local area, and he was a little feral kitten. And we adopted him, and he's very shy and reserved and very... just that typical shy feral cat. And then we found a trash kitty that we named Victor. He was in a woodpile outside of our house.
Hello, trash kitty.
He's our trash kitty, and he
still is a trash kitty.
He's a typical ginger. We'll just put it that way.
Ouch. Wow. Okay. Well, if Kyle watches this stream, he's going to be offended because he's a ginger.
He is.
Well.
He is indeed. All right.
I believe in you.
At what point do you give up? At what point?
soon. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've talked to everyone I can talk to. Done everything I can do except this kid's like obnoxious little puzzles. Why is there always that obnoxious kid with puzzles? And what if I have to pee? I'm not allowed to come
I'll
in here.
have to wait until the banner changes color.
But what if I
Go
have
take
to
a
pee?
hot piss.
I just... God, it's just so frustrating. Oh, wait, is she gone?
I'm so sorry.
No.
Ooh,
Hi.
still there.
I hear this place has a reputation as a destination for ghost hunters.
We didn't ask for it. It's all that
Fancy
stupid
doopy
book.
talking.
Those people, they have no
Excessive.
respect for anyone or anything.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
I've been playing way too much Phasmophobia, and I just would love... I would absolutely love to actually do that. IRL.
Me and Ashley and I were talking about that last night and how we would love to do that. And I was telling her that Shane Dawson did that once upon a time. It might have been before Ryland, before he was dating Ryland. They're engaged now. They were planning on getting married, but then COVID hit, so I think they've delayed their plans. But I think it was before he was dating Ryland, and he did like a haunted house, and he kept like insulting the ghost, and the tour guide was like, please stop. Like, you're gonna attract them and you're gonna be fucked. So we're gonna be
I was
fucked.
playing with this map earlier before my game decided to crash and not save. Speaking of which, let's do that real quick. And like, you're just going around the map, but you can't get off anywhere. It was really stupid.
Wait, what?
So like, okay, you're supposed to be able to like back out and it takes
Yeah.
you to the area, but it doesn't let you.
I would love a Nancy Drew game like set around like a serial killer. Like,
Baby, baby, yes.
yeah. No, it would be great. Like if it was like Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that, or like even Bundy,
Yeah.
like one of the big serial killers. Ooh,
That would be
bitch.
everything.
Bitch. I've been listening to Last Podcast on the Left, and I'm listening to an episode, it's one of their older ones, about Henry Lee Lucas, which is he killed like 1,000 people. Like,
Nice.
he's very prolific. But he was set in Blacksburg, Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, he was born and raised in Blacksburg, Virginia, and then like traveled all over the United States and just murdered people.
Nice.
But it freaked me out because I was listening to it in the car, like driving down to North Carolina, and I was just like, oh no, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no. So close. Hate that. This is that same mini game from Trail of a Twister. Or Trail of a Twister. Yeah, that I don't remember playing that game that much. I remember driving in the car and then being like, this is bullshit, and then turning it off. I don't think I actually finished that game because I hated it. Ooh, I hated it. I liked the
I did it.
I did it!
because it was. I'm proud of you.
Oh.
I liked the general aesthetic of that game because it was all overcast and it was like you were waiting for a twister to come. And it was like small town. You could drive around, but it was so small that I got
Hold
bored.
on, guys.
And then I just stopped
gonna-
playing it.
This is why my notebook is very important, because I had not observed in this game where I was supposed to go with the train stuff, and now I know. So, here we go.
We've
stay
never
on
played
the
this one because the
blue.
ghosts were of Satan. Yes, they were of
Oh, yeah,
Satan.
we
They
know.
still are of Satan, Ben, obviously. But as you know, I am a witch now, and I am a satanic person, of course. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine now.
It's fine now.
God, what were you saying before I interrupted you, or before you were chastising
How
me?
these cats are creepy.
Ooh, what cats?
It'll get to it in a second. There's a little bit of a lag.
Oh my God! Why would you want an animatronic cat if you could just get a real one?
That's a great
That's
question.
not gonna possess you.
I'm just trying to, like... Where am I supposed to go? Because the only things at this station is this cat and this... Because I can't go
And there's
downstairs.
nobody behind the desk. Well, is that an airport?
It's a train
Station? Yeah, why is the train station empty? Because
Because it's a Nancy Drew game. Nothing makes
we
sense.
can't afford people to be walking past. That's a lot of editing. Oh goody. This game has a lot more puzzles than most Nancy Drews. Like
I
there's
don't know.
always puzzles,
They're
but
puzzles.
Ugh, creepy. I don't think I need to keep
I
this
don't know
one.
about this one.
Wow, okay. That's weird.
Oh, wow.
Of course it is. Oh, that's gonna be handy later. I'm probably gonna have to take a picture of something and I'll be able to print it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Are these
It's
slot
such a
machines?
cute little koala. Ooh,
I need to
ooh,
find a card
ooh.
first before I can play pachinko.
That looks like a good time.
I'm sure this is.
I love these
I
little
need a card to
mini-games
play
that
this game.
really don't have anything to do with the game. This is what I would waste my time as a child doing, is like the little mini games that don't help you
That
figure
your old
out the
comic
plot
looks
of the game at all.
interesting. I should check it out.
Those were my favorite. Like there was one in Shadow Ranch where I forget what it was. It was like checkers or something, and I would spend hours playing it, but it wasn't necessary.
Right.
Oh, it was like the cowboy thing. You
Yeah.
had to like.
I think you had to play it once, like to get
Yeah.
something, and then after that you could just keep playing it. But
Yeah, and I would just like sit there for hours playing it, wasting my fucking time. How dare you?
oh, thanks. At least it took me
What?
all the way back. I didn't have to try to click my way home. That would have been fun.
Danger by Design had a very similar
Yeah.
traveling.
I
thing
think these
as well.
came out close to each other.
Yeah, I always preferred that because it was pretty quick
Haven't done that.
rather than having to point and click everywhere.
Did that.
Yeah, 13-year-old me would not have been able to do this.
Let's call our boyfriend. Okay,
How
apparently
many
I
of
can't talk
the-
to Ned.
How many of the Nancy Drew books did you read as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
Hi. A lot. Oh, yay. I could really
I
use a
could
hint.
really use a hint.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read at least the first 10. And I read a couple of the Hardy Boys, but I did not like them.
Hold on.
I need help fixing the broken portrait.
Take the peg with the most connections and put it all the way in the corner.
That's it?
I think you're just I don't even know what you're trying to do at this point.
I have to position the pegs so that none of the strings are crossing each other. That's what I'm doing right now.
How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
That is a great question.
Is that the actual objective?
Yes. Yes. That is the actual objective.
How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
It's a great question. Mama's gonna save it here and get off.
Because you can't. The next time you stream this game, you should definitely research how to do some of these puzzles.
You know, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out that puzzle when I'm off screen. So when I
That's
come
right.
back, it's already finished. But I am going to get off. But
Cool,
I
cool.
will talk to you probably soon, Bethany. But you stream. We'll see. We'll pray about it. We'll see how
We'll
the Lord
pray
leads
about
us. All right. Bye.
Cool. Bye.